Welcome to the top 10 PlanetSmith builds from our first public playtest. This was everyone's first chance to try building with hexagons, and we've had some epic submissions. Thank you to everyone who took part. We had nearly 100 entries into the build competition. If you want to take part in our next playtest, make sure you join our Discord and subscribe here on YouTube. At 10 is Ozymandias with his desert temple build. The dome roof on this build is great, and I like the path with the archways leading up to the temple. At 9 is ADR Voids with a great mansion build. This build highlights some of the new shapes you can make when building with hexagons. The tower to finish off the build is a perfect addition. At 8 is Rolphy with a very creative Ice Dragon mountain build. The creativity really stood out, and the mountain in the middle completes the scene well. At 7 is Surreal with his 2-scale Saturn V build. I love rockets, and they're very appropriate for PlanetSmith. Surreal does a great job with the F1 engines, and it's instantly recognizable. At 6 is Felix with a floating island build. This is a cozy build, and the castle on top of the island looks great. The detail here is great too, with an awesome tree in the courtyard, and the flags flapping in the wind. At 5 is Funnyman Stan with a forest castle build. The build is great, but I really love the time-lapse itself, which was shot brilliantly with lots of different angles for each part of the build. At 4 is a group build by Ceddy, Aline, Dusk, Kaje and Juna with their barrel temple build. This is a gigantic build and is the largest one submitted. If you are on Discord, you'll know all about the barrel, and this is a tribute to that. The detail here is great, and I like how the barrel has a great interior. At 3 is Music Gun 47 with a terrific tree build. The tree shape is excellent, and I really like the hanging lights and how the glass pane were used to add details. This build looks great at day and at night too. At 2 is SebastianLuna with a Sakura Temple build. This is a very imaginative build, and I love all the additions with the leaves on the archways and the lava waterfalls. The tree on top looks great too, as the centre of the build. At 1, and our overall winner is Ceddy with a construction zone parkour build. I really like how much detail is in this build. The little vehicles are great, and the fact you can then play it as a parkour challenge is the cherry on top. The 2 large cranes look excellent, and this build really highlights how to build square buildings well on a hexagonal grid. We had so many great entries, so thank you again to everyone who took part. In the description, you can find a playlist with all the builds if you want to check them out. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my list or you think someone else should have been the winner. Thank you to all our YouTube members for helping support PlanetSmith and these videos. Remember, if you want to take part in the next playtest, come join our Discord, and don't forget to wishlist PlanetSmith on Steam. Thanks for watching.